Starting off with the most anticipated question of the year. What other XLs will we get? It's what we all want. People are holding out, don't want to buy Deluxe, they want the XLs. Will we see any more this year and after 2024? I'm going to answer that. We got 11 last year. What's the plan? Deluxe, XL, and some of these cabinets just kind of sitting around. Welcome to this week's Walk and Talk as a recording of this Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. January has come and gone. It's a good thing for us folks in the Midwest, especially Wisconsin, where January was pretty cold. We got a lot of snow. You can still see some areas of snow. It's a little bit warmer, but it's still cold, I guess, for a lot of people's standards. I do have gloves on that can tell you anything. Let's start off with the biggest question. Biggest question there is, are we going to get any more Arcade1up XLs? Best place to start off is Costco, because the last XL that they had has sold out. Pac-Man XL, and the mixed rumors, rumblings about that is, did it do good? I thought it did good. Hearing others say it didn't because of sales, but let's run into Costco, talk some XLs, and what I think we could see. Okay, the sun is out, it's not as bad as I just kind of described it. I just did take my one glove off. Don't have a sweatshirt on, just my jacket. Not the coldest day. It's actually, since just standing right there for the intro, honestly guys, it's not that bad of a day out. Pretty nice. All right, on to Costco. Haven't been here for a couple of weeks. Maybe we'll see a display of the Infinity game boards here, I'm kind of hoping. But the main reason, yes, to talk about XLs and kind of a spoiler alert, where we might see the next one when we do get another XL, they're going to be sold right here. Here's all the XLs, and I'm counting KI Pro as an XL just because of the size, but everything Arcade1up has given us in that form factor is right here. Golden Tee 3D, KI Pro, Pac-Man XL, and NBA Jam Shack Jam. And all but one are still available. Pac-Man XL has sold out. There are places to get it, but you're going to pay. And the whole thing of it being discounted at Costco, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think, so Costco gets something in and it's displayed for so long, and then, I think they feel they make their money, and then it's priced to sell, to move on seasonal, to get something else in here. And with that being said, I think Pac-Man XL, because it's completely sold out everywhere, I think it was a success. But Golden Tee 3D, KI Pro, and Shack Jam are still available. First thing I thought of when I saw that, actually watching Michael B's stream a couple of days ago talking about XLs, he has all four of those right behind him. And they're so, lucrative, aren't they, XLs? I don't have all four XLs, and that was the tough thing deciding between Shack Jam and the NBA Jam Deluxe was, you want the bigger cabinet. I have Golden Tee, I have Pac-Man. After watching Michael's stream, the Meta Quest, you can do that arcade. So my buddy Zod Rider is completely sold on the virtual arcade. If you gotta check it out. It's absolutely incredible. I am sold on KI Pro right now. I mean, I gotta tell you, not for $9.99, but it just moved up on my radar. Shack Jam probably doesn't happen. I mean, I have the Countercade, I have the Deluxe. I'm not gonna buy every NBA Jam. And I guess never say never. $549 for the Xbox Series X. There were some better sales. So it is a bundle. You're getting that extra controller. Never say never, but KI Pro, guys. The second that thing drops a little bit, I think I'd upgrade just because of that size. Check out that jungle gym right in the dead center of the aisle. Like, who set that up? It's a good sign that spring is coming. Along with this mammoth right here, right next to the shed, right down from that jungle gym. Where was I going with the XLs? They're still available. If Arcade1up's gonna give us more XLs, we gotta buy the ones that are here that are sitting around. We gotta buy them up. They need like reassurance that they're gonna sell those XLs. They don't want to just get more cabinets to have them sit around and show up at places like Ollie's, like Synergy, right? Just like Deluxe. They're not gonna keep giving us stuff until some of this other stuff sells. So for all of us, including myself, that are saying, you know, we want more XLs, do I have every XL that's available right now? I don't. So maybe right now, while we're waiting for stuff, not only, you know, looking for deals, but looking to complete the XLs, maybe I look into that. Maybe I pick up KI Pro. And I don't know about Shack Jam, but I'm definitely interested in KI Pro. Just kind of putting these things together after watching Michael's stream. Just to reiterate about Shack Jam is, the reason I went with the Deluxe is because there's nothing I had to do with it. With Shack Jam, it's a project. The coin door, the screen, there's things you had to do. I just didn't want to assemble it, put it together. It's not ready to just plug and play for me. I need a sale to do that, like the sale on these Dyson vacs, down $100, $399.99. Big fan of these. I like the sticks instead of like something like this where like the canisters kind of bulky going up and down the stairs. I mean, look at this. Huge fan of these Dysons. Even the Sharks, having that stick. But it would be awesome to have all 4 of these XLs. Now, what other XLs could we get? I can tell you this, that the XLs will be sold at Costco. So the next XL that they do bring, we're gonna see them right back at Costco, like we saw with the Pac-Man XL. But yeah, a couple of months from now, a year from now, we will see more XLs here. I'll guarantee you that. And it will be another Pac-Man, a Ms. Pac-Man, and a Mortal Kombat. I think there's questions surrounding Capcom. I don't think people can answer that. I don't think a lot of people from Arcade1up can really get into too many of those things, but I feel personally that Midway License and Namco are still in a lot of graphs here with Arcade1up. So, you know, at a place like Costco, getting those XLs, I mean, look at all these people walking in, like having an XL, having that Star Wars pinball, you know, right in the front here, attracted a lot of people, and they did sell well. There's no doubt about that. You can just see all the stuff that they carry here. They can't sit on stuff for too long. So when they did drop the prices, they made their money. And like I always say, whenever Arcade1up brings out Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 2s, they don't need to sell them for $600. They're making plenty of money because they've paid off those licenses. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing any more of those Infinity game boards. There might be certain Costco's that carry them, but I thought, try this one. Maybe they have them. I mean, they have drones. Why not have Infinity game boards? But yeah, nothing over here unless they already sold them. They were priced at a pretty good price, at I want to say $299. But that's what I think we're gonna see with the XLs, and you're gonna get a lot of people, you know, projecting what they think. A lot of opinions are gonna surround it. Arcade1up's not going anywhere, guys. I mean, they're gonna give us more cabinets. It's just not gonna be a lot of cabinets, but there will be more, and there's gonna be more XLs. And something that I'm gonna pick up in another episode in a couple of days is it's gonna be focused completely around XLs. It's actually been a while since we've been to this Walmart. This was the last Walmart that I did see an NFL Blitz and other peasant cabinets. Recently, they did sell a lot of them. But I'm kind of hoping the Blitz is here because I want to talk about Blitz just while we're on the subject of the Deluxe XL cabinets. And as always, cameras in use, unfortunately not inside of Walmart. You have to be extra careful, extra special filming in here because, yeah, the no filming rules. And Walmart's got a couple new DC multiverse. We have the Owlman here. I've not seen him yet. Shot of the backside. Unfortunately, no NFL Blitz and no Arcade1ups at this location. We do have another Robin here. And some new Masters of the Universe. You have Skeletor and Trapjaw. the Netflix series. So these are new. I have not seen these yet. Let's see if they have a He-Man anywhere. Oh, there's He-Man right in the back. Actually, okay, I've seen this He-Man. Priced at $14.97. And of course, G.I. Joes. And these are the only ones that you're gonna find at Walmart. You're not gonna find these ones at Target, but you will see some of those classifieds at Target. So for the next 2 months, let's go with 4, 6, at least 6 walk and talks, okay? I'm gonna go somewhere, and in the video, I'm gonna pick out something, and it's gonna be a giveaway. And I'm just thinking on how to give it away, if we're gonna do it on Nostalgia Power, or if you're on Instagram. I kinda like this idea. If you're on Instagram, I'm gonna post it on Instagram and comment, and I'm gonna pick from the comments, and you could win that prize for that week. So every week we're gonna pick something out and post it on Instagram, and I'm gonna pull that comment a couple of days after and message you, and if you send me your address, I'll send it to you. Okay, so for the first giveaway, we're gonna pick Donatello with the storage shell. And why are we doing a giveaway? Because we have 2,000 subscribers, guys. And you know, I didn't really say anything leading up to this, but you know, I'm really grateful for it, and I appreciate you watching. And doing these videos is by far my favorite part of the day, and I always look forward to doing it. And I want to do some giveaways for achieving this milestone, because it's incredible to me. I would have never thought, you know, to get 1,000 subs, dare I say 2,000 subs. So I'm gonna post this on Instagram, and just all you gotta do is comment, and if I select your comment, I'll message you back, and then just send me your address and I'll send you Donatello. This is the first of the next 6 prizes, so prize every week. We're starting with Donatello. Actually, my second turtle I ever got. Okay, we got Donnie, and I was wrong. They do have one Arcade1up here, but it's only the display unit, the claw machine. It is good to see Arcade1up still at Walmart though. All this talk about Deluxe and XL, I always leave out those claw machines. Like, those are coming, guys. All right, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do a video a couple of days all about XLs, and you know, the fact they didn't have NFL Blitz here. I got a great spot, got a really good idea, great place we can go to talk XLs. All right, just in a couple of days. So we're gonna finish this walk and talk. We're gonna head to Hobby Lobby next. My buddy Ralphie Duran said, hey, go to Hobby Lobby today, and hey, since it's Saturday, let's go, let's check it out, see what's new. All right, a new Hobby Lobby. Have not been here, I say new, I've been here for a couple of months. Usually they have the 40–50% off of wall art. Check out this picture. It's like racing right at you. It's really cool. I did see the Suicide Squad game at Walmart. I forgot to mention, I forgot to get into it, that I heard it's just like, people are not happy. And I guess I don't want to really get into too much on that game. From what I heard, it doesn't sound good at all. And I mean, come on. You cannot kill off these guys. The items labeled Spring Shop 40% off will have a sale, so maybe some deals on these Spider-Man pictures, because it is in that bracket. I am seeing sales over there. So you have the Daily Bugle, the Web Menace Strikes Again, and then Spider-Man just kind of knocking out Venom there, and then kind of the big head. I do like the skyline behind. Here's some nostalgic Coca-Cola bottles. Coke refreshes you best. And the Sandlot over here. You know anybody that needs this one? Caution, Extreme Gamer. And another aisle, just pretty much like that Spider-Man. Specializes in all the superhero stuff. So yeah, it should be 40% off of everything here. Which, I mean, Hobby Lobby usually runs that deal. We've seen this. This is like, actually this picture, I see this a lot on thumbnails. YouTube related, like the classic arcade look. Oh, look at this Superman. It's even got the cape. The question is, I mean, this is coming right at you, the fist. The question is there a yellow S on the back? Nope. Which is this? $41.99, so pretty much take half of it, take half off. Smokey the Bear, only you can prevent forest fires. Just nostalgia running wild again. Great call, Ralphie, coming here. It's a real home run. Power Rangers, Spider-Man, Batman, Ninja Turtles, Superman, Sonic the Hedgehog, Godzilla. It's great stuff at Hobby Lobby. Stop by, get the 40%. Here's their guide. 40% off pricing guide. Just saw this Spider-Man canvas. That Sinister Six behind him. Oh, that's great. Look at Mysterio, Venom, Dr. Octavius, Green Goblin, Electro, the Vulture, and the Sandman. Going on Arcade1up.com, build your own home arcade. They're really pushing this, as they should be. As you see, they're all deluxes along with that Infinity Game Board, Game Night Elevated. And this is pretty much their quarter number 1 and quarter number 2 for 2024. It's their best sellers, sell deluxes. As you go through here, it's everything, all 11 of those that they gave us last year. This is what they need to sell. And again, it's not like we're not going to get new cabinets, new releases. Dare I say, new XLs. But they have to sell some of these deluxe too. Because there's a lot of them. And out of all of these, you know, we'll get into the XL talk very soon, but why would they do XLs on any of these if there's still a bunch of deluxe sitting around? I got those emails from Arcade1up, and I went and I clicked on them just to check out their online site. You know, I don't go on there a lot, pay more attention to like Best Buy, Target, Kohl's, even Amazon. It hit me, like this is their plan. This is what they need to do to start out 2024, and that's sell deluxe cabinets. Get into a little bit of Best Buy and their kind of sloppiness with the recent Turtles in Time, not just the $315 sale, just the all-around $699 price that did show up available about a week ago. Again, just for the record, I do love Best Buy. There's no knocking Best Buy. Things happen, there's glitches, not everything's going to be perfect, but I just want to touch briefly on not only my experience, but everyone, and I mean everyone else's experience that tried to pick up Turtles in Time, whether it was $315 or $699. It didn't matter if it was the price match, the online deal, the in-store deal. It's the all-around fact that either they didn't have any in stock or they had like 5 of them. And they do have one casino cade here. Currently, it's $100 off. It's at $499. They did drop the price. It's still not low enough for a lot of people, but like I was saying before, they have to sell these deluxe cabinets, and they're going to be holding their price for the first and second quarter. There's no doubt about that. You're going to see deals in those cabinets with risers, but they're really banking on these deluxe, and it's vital to the future of Arcade1up the rest of the year on what deluxe they're going to give us along with XL, on how some of these are going to do and how they did. I think there's been some winners and some losers, and it needs to kind of even out for them to get new stuff. You know, I kind of take this in for a second. They do have 2 display units here. I said in the very near future, expect to see 1. They are renting this space. They just want to have this kiosk system that allows you to buy this way. Instead of stocking, keeping cabinets here off to the side, you can see those sold either at $499 or $399. Those have moved out. The only physical cabinet they have at this Best Buy is that casino cade we just saw, tucked over to the corner. It's nice to see these. You kind of take this in for a second. They both work. You can go up to them and play either one of them. I just think we're only going to see 1 in the very near future. And this is pretty much what we're looking at that they need to sell in the first and second quarters. So what you're seeing online, you know, take away Time Crisis and Fast and Furious, for the most part, I mean, Best Buy, this is what they're going to carry right now. And depending on how these do, will determine what more new releases we get. You know, and we'll get into a lot of that XL talk soon in the next video. But expect to see a lot more Deluxe holding that value, that price, until, you know, gosh, May or June from Arcade1up. Now, I'm not totally convinced that we're done seeing Ninja Turtles from Arcade1up. On the 2024 leaked list, we saw the Cowabunga collection. Now, would this really be on an Arcade1up? Would they put this artwork on there? Or would we see something like the OG or the Turtles in Time, but have some of these games on here? I have a theory on what really happened with Turtles in Time in the recent availability at Best Buy, because there's no other stores that did this. It was Best Buy saying, yeah, we have these in stock. It's $6.99. The in-store deal was $3.15. And I am on the list to get notified. I know a lot of people are too. I think there's more to this than we know. And this is more Best Buy feeling out the market. Would we come into Best Buy 6, 7, 8 months from now and see a ticket here? You're not gonna like this, but I'm leaning towards this because of what I said about Costco earlier. A Ninja Turtles Deluxe cabinet. The chances of walking up here, kind of getting some new retheming. I mean, look at this. They have T2 on here. It's kind of a thing of the past. Kind of change this up. It'd be more geared for the Ninja Turtles. We could see that. Take away these NFL Blitz for a second. They're still going to keep their Pac-Man, Class 81, MK2, the Infinity Game Boards, the Casino Cade, and Big Buck. This would get changed to Turtles. Turtles is too big of a property to pass up. You know, Simpsons and X-Men, same Konami. You know, we've talked about this. It's not technically the same as Turtles because of the whole Nickelodeon thing. This isn't Disney. Somewhere on here we're gonna see a Nickelodeon logo. Anything Turtles. We get a new Arcade1up, it's gonna have a Nickelodeon logo on it. It's different than Konami. This is too big of a brand for Best Buy, for Arcade1up to say, no, we're not gonna make any more Turtles. They're gonna make it Deluxe. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just don't know if they're gonna do the OG, Turtles in Time, or the Cowabunga collection. If you think Shredder's Revenge will be on here, that's a long shot. I mean, I will admit to you right now, don't expect that. But the chances of the Cowabunga collection could happen. I think it's just going to be the OG and Turtles in Time, but in a deluxe form factor. I'm still signed up to get the notification if they do restock Turtles in Time, and I'm looking for other routes to pick up that arcade. If they come out with the Deluxe and I have Turtles in Time, maybe I upgrade then, maybe I just live with what I have, but I want Turtles right now. I want to get the online play. It's a 4-player game. Could be a great Saturday night, great streams, getting 3 other players. I guess I'd play at Leonardo. If I remember correctly, the control deck, Leo was on the far left. And where I have the camera positioned, I kind of want a straight shot of the TV, so I guess I'm committed to Leo if I ever get that cab. Just want to give a shout out to Carl Weathers. You know, thoughts and prayers with his family. Grew up watching Carl Weathers, and just seeing this Rocky DVD here, just wanted to pick this up, find Apollo Creed on here, and just, I guess, just throw out there that I'm thinking of Carl Weathers. And you know, he just passed a couple of days ago. It's in a lot of stuff, and not just, you know, the actor, just the man, the person. He's a special guy, and I really enjoyed watching everything he was in. You know, Rocky's one of my favorite franchises, and you know, if it wasn't for Apollo Creed, I don't think that movie does nearly as good. we will see a Mortal Kombat XL. That's all the XL talk I want to do today. And I want to save the rest of this stuff for our next video. But kind of leave it with, we're going to get a Turtles Deluxe. Well, that's going to do it for today. Actually, I haven't been to this Best Buy for a while. This whole area, kind of the layout is Costco. Just around the bend over there. Just around the bend, just down the road, Costco. And up and over is the direction Hobby Lobby, Walmart we're at. And just kind of wanted to finish with, I wasn't sure if I wanted to start with this Best Buy or finish, but I thought, what the heck, let's get into some XL. Best place for that is Costco, because that's where they're gonna sell XLs. It's gonna be a Costco exclusive. Places like Best Buy are deluxe, and we knew that going in. It's the first retailer that started with the deluxe. Walmart, if they do have any, it's the peasants, it's the classics, and maybe that changes a year from now, but what's not gonna change are deluxe at Best Buy. You know, if they never stock Turtles again, and if you can't find anything on Marketplace, or, you know, don't overpay for this. We're gonna get another, it's too big of a property. There's no doubt about it. You know, waiting for cabinets, it's discouraging, but there's so many out there that, like with me with KI, kind of thinking, maybe I get KI Pro. If it dropped to $699, I know that sounds a lot, especially that I have the 3/4. I'm interested in that, like that, because of the size. What are we doing? We're recreating a home arcade. We're recreating that, and you might as well keep stepping up. If you're already this far into the hobby, let's get nuts, huh? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. You know, for me, it's not having the games. It's about having the cabinets. It's about the online experience, the arcade experience. I want as many arcades as I can get. In our next video, we're going to talk all about XLs and my plan for 2024. Someday we'll be back at Costco talking about more XLs.